This noble lady was flying in the sky to celebrate that she was about to inherit the corporation. She happily looked at the surrounding scenery from thousands of meters high. Suddenly, she saw a tractor hovering in the sky. Sari unconsciously looked into the distance. At this moment, the weather suddenly changed for the worse. Dark clouds covered the sky. Thunder and lightning rumbled. A terrifying tornado was approaching. Soon after, Sari was unfortunately caught inside. When she woke up, she found herself in a very strange place. She was also hanging on a tree branch. Sari regretted not listening to her assistant, which led to this situation. Originally, Sari was a noble lady from a tycoon family. Her father was the chairman of the richest corporation in Korea. Sari inherited her father's intelligence and leadership skills. At a young age, she had already established her own company. Moreover, she had successfully brought it to market. However, Sari's personality was extremely arrogant. She completely ignored her two older brothers. The chairman father saw that Sari had outstanding abilities and innate leadership abilities, so he directly handed over the inheritance of the entire corporation to her. After receiving the inheritance, the first thing Sari had done was to kick her two useless older brothers out of the corporation. After that, she had been excited and decided to go skydiving to celebrate. Although the assistant had reminded her that the wind was not normal today, Sari still stubbornly went skydiving. As a result, she was now in this miserable state. She didn't even know where she was. Sari helplessly shouted for finding someone to save her. She accidentally attracted the attention of a soldier. Sari happily thought that it was a South Korean soldier who came to save her. But when she saw the badge on the soldier's hat, she couldn't laugh anymore. It turned out that she was now on North Korean territory. Jung-hyuk thought she was a spy and told her to come down quickly. Hearing the sound of a gun being loaded, Sari panicked and fell straight down, just in time to fall into Jung-hyuk's arms. He was also surprised by her sudden hug. After a while of talking, Sari realized that she had entered North Korean territory. She was very surprised. She thought that Jung-hyuk was just joking. When she heard that illegal intruders would be dealt with on the spot, she quickly explained that she had been parachuting. The sky had been originally very clear, but suddenly a tornado appeared. She had been flying in midair and was swept away. When she woke up, she was already here. Jung-hyuk heard that what she said made sense, so he put away his gun. Seeing that the other party had let down her guard, Sari wanted to run away. She also said that she was best at running and that she would disappear from his sight in a moment. But before she could run a few steps, Jung-hyuk said that there was a bomb there, so Sari quickly stopped. At this moment, Jung-hyuk leisurely walked over, saying that he was an expert in bomb disposal. Without his help, she wouldn't be able to escape from here. But who would have thought that he would also step on the bomb right after that? Sari saw that he didn't move and immediately knew that he had stepped on the bomb, but Jung-hyuk still refused to admit it. Sari immediately told him to turn around and walk around twice. Seeing that couldn't hide it anymore, he had no choice but to take out his walkie-talkie, preparing to call his teammates for help. Who would have thought that he couldn't stand firmly and drop the walkie-talkie into the water? Sari also took this opportunity to run away. Before leaving, she didn't forget to mock him, saying that his appearance was just her type. After that, she ran away crazily, not daring to stop for even a second. At this time, Jung-hyuk also gave the order to chase after Sari. Very quickly, everyone discovered her back. Moreover, they chased after her with all their might, but when they reached a certain place, they stopped. It turned out that there was a minefield ahead. Sari ran and jumped, successfully passing through the minefield. The people behind were extremely surprised when they saw this. Seeing that the soldiers behind were about to catch up, Sari decided to jump over the fence. At this time, the soldiers behind were continuously shouting at her. If she went through there, they would die. Seeing that persuasion was useless, they pointed their guns at her. Sari panicked and immediately jumped forward. Then, a gunshot rang out, fortunately not hitting her. While running away, Sari unfortunately tripped and fell. In order to survive, she had to endure the pain and continue walking. She was afraid that she would lose her way, so she used leaves to make a sign. The North Korean soldiers were still searching for her whereabouts. At this time, Jung-hyuk also saw the sign she left behind. Very quickly, he knew where Sari was going. Sari was now exhausted and walked to a village.
अगर आपको अभी तक स्टोरी पसंद आई है और आप इसका अगला भाग देखना चाहते हैं तो वीडियो को सब्सक्राइब करें रेड बटन दबाकर। जैसे ही नेक्स्ट पार्ट लोड होगा आपको दिखाई देगा।